Why did Saul lose his kingdom, even though he was chosen by God himself? Stop and think. How does a man anointed by heaven end up rejected by God? Did you know Saul didn't fight for the throne? God chose him. He was tall, humble, and from a small tribe. When Israel demanded a king, God gave them Saul. Imagine this. When Saul was first announced as king, he hid among the baggage. He felt unworthy, and in the beginning, God was with him. Here is something amazing. The Spirit of God came upon Saul, and he led Israel into victory. Enemies fell, the people celebrated. Saul was rising. But stop and think. What happens when pressure replaces patience? Fear slowly entered Saul's heart. What would you do if God told you to wait, but the enemy was closing in? Saul panicked. He offered a sacrifice he was never allowed to give. Pause right here. Have you ever rushed ahead of God because you were afraid? Saul did, and everything changed. Guess what happened? Samuel arrived and said, "You have acted foolishly. Your kingdom will not endure." Did you know God still gave Saul another chance? He commanded him to destroy the Amalekites completely, no exceptions. But here is the shock. Saul obeyed partially. He spared King Agag and kept the best animals. Stop and think. Partial obedience is still disobedience. When confronted, Saul made excuses, and Samuel declared, "To obey is better than sacrifice." Imagine this. Saul lost his kingdom not because he was weak, but because he chose obedience on his own terms. Ever felt like God cares more about your heart than your position? That's why God chose David, a man after his own heart. What about you? Are you obeying God fully, or only when it's convenient? Remember this. Obedience keeps you in God's purpose. If you believe obedience opens divine doors, comment Amen. Like and share this video, and follow for more faith-inspiring Bible stories.